Hey, Simply Sugar here with the evening news rundown. I'll try to make this quick. It's a long one. So, in an early morning decision, the Supreme Court says no one in Texas can be deported at this time. Under the Aliens Enemies Act, there is a stay on deporting Texas people being detained. Judge Alito and Thomas dissented, and so we should see if this comes to a head. There's already reports that the Trump administration is defying this order. So we shall see if our government does its job and holds them in contempt. The White House says that the April 11th letter sent to Harvard was an error, which escalated very quickly because Harvard chose to respond publicly to this letter, and then Trump doubled down and revoked over $2 billion worth of federal aid to Harvard. The White House is also aiming to end Head Start. Head Start facilities are reporting they have no access to federal funds. This is something I used when I was raising my daughter. I was paying taxes. I was working, guys. I just wasn't earning enough to pay for babysitting and to feed her. And this is why we have programs like this for not only people who cannot work or are not working, but for people who are working parents like myself. It's amazing that I pay my tax dollars, but you're taking away things that will benefit the taxpayers. We love that for us. This is an attack on women, and this is an attack on people of color who benefit from this type of service. Chris Van Hollen confirms that we are paying $15 million to Bukele and his CCOT torture facilities to house what they call detainees. And again, we have confirmed at least one individual, Kilmar Abrego Garcia, who does not belong there. And if you think he's the only one, you are fooling yourselves. None of these people should have a life sentence or face death, especially without due process. Possibly, are there people who deserve to go to prison? Absolutely. But you have to prove someone who is committing a crime. You just can't say, oh, he's committing a crime, get him out of here. I don't like his tattoos. That's basically what this government is doing. And like I stated in a previous video, all of those pictures of Kilmar Abrego Garcia in new clothes sipping a margarita is all fake. It's fake. Now, they did move him out of CCOT, but they put him in another facility. And any news reports say that these facilities are inhumane. He needs to be brought back, which the White House saying that he will never touch American soil again, in direct defiance of the Supreme Court. And he just keeps defying them. And technically, our government is supposed to step in, our three branches, right? You have the president out of control. You have the Supreme Court giving their opinions and orders. We have the Senate and we have the House who have the ability to impeach the president for defying our Constitution. But will they do their jobs? I don't know. They haven't been. So we shall see, right? The United States, in another era, are telling American citizens you must deport within 7 days now. The people who are reportedly receiving this seem to be Hispanic or from Middle East. And so this is just another threatening attack to make people afraid and not be able to speak up or refuse to speak up out of retribution. The last story I'm going to talk about is Pope Francis skips a meeting with J.D. Vance, and he's like, get somebody else to do it. I don't have time for this, and I don't blame him. And this is the evening news rundown. Let me know your thoughts.